Hey everybody, it's Ryan from Tepedino Insurance here to talk to you guys today a little bit about summer homes, insurance at the coast, all those types of things. Something that's important, and especially this time of year, if you have a home at the coast or you have a summer house at the coast, you're starting to think about coming down to the shore and opening up the home for the season. Maybe not right now, but you definitely are thinking about coming down soon. Usually around Easter, right after the end of March, people start really starting to come down. If you have a business down at the boardwalk or at the shore, you start coming down, making sure that business is getting ready to open up for the season. Now is a perfect time to think about your insurance for your summer home, your seasonal home. Maybe you have a rental property that you rent out on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, or even for the whole summer at the shore. Or on the coastal surrounding area. Now is the time when people start to think about these types of things. Like I said just a couple seconds ago, now is a great time to think about your insurance. If you've had a policy on your shore property that you've had for a while, you really need to take a look at it, call your agent, ask them to reevaluate it for you. There have been a lot of changes over the last, I would say, 3 years with companies that have come into the area. I know my company has 4 or 5 different new companies that write coastal properties in the area and on standard market paper, which means better rates, better deductibles, better customer service. It really, boils down to, if you're proactive about it, to find it. Most agencies, especially if they're inland agencies, say maybe you have a summer home and you live away from the coast, they usually don't even bother reviewing your insurance for you because they just figure that, hey, they don't really know a lot about the coastal areas. They don't really shop out carriers that write in those areas. So they just kind of let it ride. And you as an insurance agent, you just figure, as a consumer, you kind of pretty much just think, you know what, it is the price is what the price is, so just leave it alone. Well, I can tell you this, over the last maybe 3 weeks, we've taken, in my office, myself as well as some of the other agents there, have taken a number of policies that people have brought to us, paying $1,700, $1,800 for coastal properties in Ocean City, Ventnor, Margate, Longport, even Atlantic City. I have a couple of customers of mine up in the Seaside Heights, Toms Rivers area, Union Beach, stuff like that. $1,700, $1,800. We were with the surplus lines carrier like a Lloyd's of London or something along those lines. We've taken those policies, given them exactly the same, if not better coverages, lower deductibles, and saved them $300 to $400 to $500 on their insurance, just by switching them to a standard market company. Now there are some limitations to what you can and can't switch. Obviously, if your home is on stilts, some of the houses, and depending on where you are, there's some limitations to the programs that you can go to. Okay. Now, the good news about reevaluating your insurance is also that, not just your dwelling policy or the home policy, you can also look at the flood insurance policy. Okay, there have been a number of changes over the last couple of years for the FEMA program and flood insurance in general. So we offer, being a coastal insurance agency specialist, we offer a number of different options for flood insurance as well. I've recently took a customer of my own who was spending well over $3,500 a year on a summer home flood insurance policy. They have a mortgage on it. They still have to maintain insurance. I was able to switch that around for them and put them with a surplus lines carrier, and I was able to get them a savings of probably about $900 a year. Now that's great. They actually have another property that I'll be taking care of for them. It's a property they rent to others in a similar fashion, and that's going to reduce their overhead, which means that increases their income on the property through the rental season. So something you got to consider is reviewing your insurance on a regular basis, especially when it comes to coastal properties and businesses. One of the other big things that my agency takes into consideration when we are shopping or servicing our customers in the coastal areas is that we look at your entire insurance portfolio. Okay, you need to save money on your car insurance, you need to save money on your homeowners, your rental property, your flood insurance, but you know what? If you have a business at the shore, you need to save money there too, right? if you can reduce your overhead some, that means that you can afford, some extra expenditures during the season to maybe offer new products, create a new service or something, maybe advertising to help increase income, right? So if you have an insurance agent that you've had insurance policy with, and I see this a lot at the Boardwalk shops, I've had a business there for years. Well, I got my insurance with the same guy for years. Well, listen, let me take a look at it. Call, even if it's not me, call another agent and say, listen, give me a price on my business, okay? See what the price looks like. If your agent is not trying to get you, especially in a coastal area, if your agent is not getting you a new rate every year or 2 years, then they're just kind of riding the premium and just hoping you won't notice, okay? Meanwhile, on your side, you're seeing the premiums come up, just thinking, oh, well, if they're not doing anything or not looking for a new price for me, then it is what it is. And that's absolutely not the case. Our agency, again, being a coastal insurance specialist, we have new companies, new carriers that we get on a regular basis. Usually every year we go to different places and find new companies all the time. We want our customers to be happy, have a great premium, low premium, and stay with our agency for a long period of time. We don't want to just take your money and have you leave. I mean, what good is that, right? So if you are not sure if you're getting the best rate possible, inbox me, shoot me a message, Facebook me, instant message me, email me, call me. My office number is 609-910-0193. Give me a call. I'm happy to give you an insurance review. I can tell you what your coverages are like for you, how it's affecting you, if you have enough coverage, if you don't have enough coverage, and then I can provide you with a cost estimate to see if we can save you some money. I know the video today is kind of sounding more like an advertisement than anything else, but it's just one of those things where this whole week I've had nothing but calls and stuff from customers saying, or potential customers saying that they haven't had their insurance checked in over 5 years, especially when it comes to their homeowners insurance. You got it in this day and age, and the way the economy is, the way things are moving along with minimum premium hikes and stuff like that. You have to look and see what you could do to reduce your costs on your insurance portfolio. It's just how it is. So anyway, that's just a quick couple-minute video here, guys. Review your insurance. If you're not sure what you have, call your agent. Have them pull together your summary of insurance. And if you want to see if you got a better rate, tell them. See if you can get me a better rate. If they're not willing to do it, or they can't get you a better rate, then it's time to get a second opinion, just like you would if you were going to get a medical procedure done. You wouldn't just take the first doctor's advice on it. So anyway, hope everybody has a great weekend. It's raining, and it's raining. What are you gonna do? Hopefully it's nice this weekend. I don't know. Anyway, have a good weekend, everybody. Take care.